Welcome to Combatants will be dispatched.
We got a 1022 in progress. I'm gonna need you to bring in the big gun.
The anime opens up with the CIA agent receiving a mission from these bitches who have fire and ice powers. And his code name is Agent 6. And they tell him to invade and colonize this Earth-like planet in order to study their advanced alien technology so that they can do more space exploration and rule over the galaxy just like Darth Vader. The bitches leads him to another room where he gets introduced to this lolly scientist. And she gives him a walking time bomb lolly robot sex doll to accompany him during his mission. And he can request anything on this sex doll where he can ask her for some weapons or make her a portable storage. The bitches tells him to complete his mission no matter the cost and return safely so that they can save humanity, and they use this teleporter to send him away. They're falling into the sky and the walking time bomb sex doll gave him a parachute from her backpack just like Dora.
Dora the Explorer!
After they land, she gives him a vaccine to protect him from any extraterrestrial diseases. As they head out, they get ambushed by these alien wild dogs. He starts shooting them. As he gets attacked, the lolly explains to him about his evil crypto coins, where he can earn more by doing evil things, given to him by the bitches where he can spend it to buy some items, including guns, food, and some doujinshis. He was about to get some rabies and he asked the lolly for help, but she can't do anything because she doesn't have a weapon. So he buys her a shotgun, which is the most American thing you can do. How the fuck did you write and defend yourself at the same time? Do you have any extra arms or some shit? Or maybe the lolly was the one who ride it. Anyway, a cavalry arrives led by this white-haired big titty bitch. And she starts talking but they can't understand her because she's talking an alien language. But the lolly has a Google Translate app built within her which she can easily send the data to Agent 69 by using some brainwave electromagnetic shit in order for him to understand what they're saying. The White Knight threatens them and asks where do they came from. But the lolly persuades by using her puppy dog eyes to prove that they're innocent. Her name is Snow and she takes the pair into their kingdom and she introduced them to the princess. She asks the pair for help so that they can win this war against the demons in the other kingdom. The pair agrees to help and they will be under Snow's guidance. The pair saw this giant Rubik's Cube and Snow Knight explains that it is a device that can produce water for free but it's broken and no one can fix it. The lolly fixes the Rubik's Cube and resets the password and Agent 69 says the best password. Now that's a fucking great password. They managed to fix the Rubik's Cube and Agent 69 made the password a dick joke so that he can earn more evil crypto coins and he can see the princess making a dick joke in front of her people. The princess saw this and they were taken to the king who is just Santa with a crown. The king forgives them because they fixed the water maker and the princess appoints them as her new bodyguard and we see Snow Knight being demoted to serve under the pair. We cut to the next day where they are recruiting for some warriors to join their squad and they recruited this chimera bitch and this crippled bitch. A day passes by and they scouted this demon army and they plan to intercept their supply lines in order to weaken their army. The gang manages to do it and we see this hot demon Griffin Rider. Agent 69 took some pictures on her sexy body and she tries to recruit Agent 69 so that he can have his own harem in the demon kingdom, but he refused because that isn't his mission. They start fighting where the lolly shot the Griffin with a shotgun. Then this Logan Paul demon arrives and kills the cripple and tries to film it so that he can post it on YouTube.
I really hate to say this. I think there's someone hanging right there.
Hot Demon Lady leaves and the gang starts fighting Logan Paul. KSI arrives and tells him to retreat because they need to sell some more Prime and lunch list.
I'll see you tomorrow.
The gang picks up the cripple's body and Agent 69 plans to have an honorable funeral. But Snow Knight tells him that she has a resurrection skill because she has the power of God and anime on her side. And by placing some offerings on this altar, she'll come back to life. He waits for her and she comes back to life Jesus style. They go on a date where they run around the city to ruin some couples dating. Agent 69 earned some more evil crypto coins and we learn about the cripple's power of being a voodoo master. A meeting between the high-rank officials in the kingdom starts where Agent 69 interrupts them and told them that they've already weakened the enemy by sabotaging their supply lines and Princess Peach commends them for his action. They gather all the high-ranked generals to plan for the invasion on the Tower of God. They ask him what's the plan and he says to set up a fire in the middle of the tower so that the demons can feel like it's home. But they say it's a dumb idea and they ignored him.
Don't care.
The battle starts where the gang sits out on the sides. Then Snow Knight says, "Hey Agent 69, what the fuck are you doing? Aren't you going to help them fight? Let the weaklings fight first so that we can easily take all the glory." But Snow Knight still charges head on and Agent 69 says that she'll be back when she gets tired after taking on some demon dicks.
Hold up!
The sun sets and Snow Knight comes back and sees the gang preparing for their Mission Impossible climb on the side of the tower. The troops marches into the tower while the gang climbs onto the side. They reach the top and Agent 69 does a surprise motherfucker attack on this goat man. They beat the goat man by stoning them and they bribe them in order to spare their lives. And he earns more evil crypto coins because of this. They head home and Snow Knight gives them their first salary, where it makes the lolly sex doll happy. We cut to this scene where Agent 69 and Snow Knight were summoned by General Hannibal here and this one-eyed weasel, where they give them a mission to fight these upcoming demons trying to invade their kingdom. Snow Knight accepts the mission for money and fame.
Only in it for the money.
The day of the war starts where Hot Demon Lady and her army shows up. The fight starts where the gang splits to fight each unit. Agent 69 fights the Rock and by using some Rockly 7th gate move, he overpowers the Rock and the lolly plants a C4 on it to destroy it. And he can't move his body for a while because of his skill cooldown. The Hot Demon locks onto Agent 69. The gang buys some time until he can move. The Hot Demon seduces him again and the Chimera bitch was able to swipe out Hot Demon's magic crystal. Agent 69 took some lewd pictures of her so that he can post it onto her OnlyFans and earn more evil crypto coins. They win the fight and they celebrate. Agent 69 gets drunk as hell and Snow Knight helps him get back. As she says goodnight, One-Eyed Weasel heard her being a tsundere murmuring about how to kill Agent 69. He took it seriously and he proposed a deal to find out if he and his unit are a spy so that she can get back to her royal status. She takes the money but she believes that they're a good people. She arrives in their room where she overheard the pair jokingly talk about their spy mission.
Now I'm panicking.
Don't panic.
No, I am, because I'm going to lose my job.
But was you panicking when you was here to meet the child?
Nonce.
She tells the pair to leave in order to spare their lives.
Get out!
Then we see Snow Knight training the wet ninjas to become freedom fighters. Meanwhile, the pair proceeds to continue their mission on setting up a teleporter in order to invade this planet. But he develops a soft spot for the people in here and he's kinda reluctant. Night comes where he's being a pervert to earn some more evil crypto coins. And he stumbles onto Snow Knight where he wants to help her from the upcoming demon attack. We then see the pair planting some mines onto the demon's path in order to slow them down. The next day comes where the pair heard the news about the Chosen One hero went missing. And they theorize about the hero being a gay or a traitor. The pair prepare their things as they try to run away from tomorrow's battle. But Princess Peach shows up and learns that they're a spy. She begs the pair to stay and oversee the battle and tell their kingdom about how brave her warriors are for fighting the demons and warn the other kingdoms about this upcoming demon invasion. The day of the invasion comes where we see the demon army marching towards the kingdom, but they fell onto Agent 69's mines and we see the Hot Demon Lady felt her magic crystal nearby and she tries to get it, but we know that there's a mine in there. We cut back to the kingdom and they finally see the demons marching towards them, and we also see the Hot Demon Lady got exploded by the mines because of her scars.
That's a lot of damage.
The battle starts where Hot Cripple Lady and Chimera Girl buy some time in order for Snow Knight here to get the princess and escape. She feels guilty about it and proceeds to leave the pair. She saw Agent 69 and the lolly sex doll as they were about to escape along with the princess. Snow Knight begs the pair to save the Chimera and the cripple, and with his kind heart he stays. The sex doll plans to buy some weapons but his evil crypto coins aren't enough because he spent it all by subscribing to OnlyFans girls.
Are you seriously watching porn by yourself?
No, I'm with the science team.
He does some perverted things and buys a 50 cal sniper. He borrows Lee Harvey Oswald's assassination skills and he saved the Knights from the Dwayne Johnsons.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
Hot Demon Lady spotted him and they rushed to the castle along with Logan Paul. He defended the throne by using his Rockly skill again. The lolly bought this chainsaw sword and he obliterates all the demons except for the Hot Demon Lady because he still wants to tap her pussy.
Nice.
And he proposed a 1-month ceasefire with her because Trump is now the president.
I'm gonna come.
And the demon Hamas army retreats. Snow Knight gives him a kiss as a reward for helping them. We then see Princess Peach asking him to come back as her commander, but he refuses because he wants to go home because his mission is done. But his 3 lady knights convince him to stay because the army needs someone like him to lead the fight, and he stays because the sex doll also tells him that he can't go back because of his negative evil crypto coins, and he will be punished in the ass by the dominatrix back in Earth just like Max Mosley.
It was proven that Max Mosley was a sodomite. He had to go to court for it.
The next episode starts where Agent 69 talks to his bosses about not returning to Earth because she gave her a shitty teleporter, and he kept quiet about his negative evil crypto coins. But Hot Boss General replied that she also can't send some backup because they're currently in a war with the heroes, and she ordered him to continue his mission and study the planet furthermore and prepare when the time for the invasion comes. The gang then gathers some information about the living things in this planet where Agent 69 befriends the shrimp crab looking monster, but Snow Knight chops it in half for dinner.
That's a 10.
The cripple and the sex doll gets a heated argument about religion and science, where the sex doll challenges the cripple if she can prove that God's magic and ghosts are real. She summons this hot demon that can grant any wish in exchange for your soul, just like a genie. She asks her to make a new habitable planet, but that's way out of her power, and the hot demon gives up.
Until we meet again!
And the lolly sex doll still wasn't convinced about converting to Christianity. We cut to Princess Peach using the dick password to summon some water, but it didn't work.
She says nah.
Agent 69 sees her and asks him to accompany Snow Knight on traveling to the other kingdom to deliver a message if they can borrow their stone crystal for some water, and he needs to keep an eye on Snow Knight because their prince is kinda notorious for molesting women, kinda like Prince Andrew. They travel to the other kingdom by using this jeep. How in the name of King Charles will you refill the gas on this car? There's no fucking gas station in this world, or maybe it's an electric car so it doesn't matter. They arrive at the kingdom where the cripple tries to seduce this royal man, and Snow Knight is also trying to seduce Prince Andrew here in order to become a queen. Meanwhile, the pair stumbles onto this test tube looking thing. Agent 69 theorized that maybe this device is used for developing mutants, or used by Goku in order to recover faster. Then this Shota shows up and tries to attack the pair. The hot demon lady also showed up and Agent 69 handcuffs her
You're under arrest.
and used her as a hostage, and he earned some more evil crypto coins by interrogating and molesting her, but she begs him to stop because she has a hot scoop drama to tell. Agent 69 busts onto the party and threatens Prince Andrew, and he says, "You fat inbred fuck, why did you make an alliance to Jeffrey Epstein? Because he told me there would be a lot of teenage puss in his island and I can't resist tapping onto one." Snow Knight gets disappointed and tells him how immoral of a prince he is.
Disgusting!
The hot demon lady shows up and says that their alliance is strong because of his business ties to Jeffrey and Ghislaine. The pair of melons tries to seduce Prince Andrew for his alliance, and he gives Agent 69 a smug look in the eyes in order to assert his harem dominance.
The nerve!
But Agent 69 ain't going down like a bitch, and he asks Prince Andrew if he can do a party trick, and he proceeds to put his pee-pee on top of his head. They head home and bring a letter where Prince Andrew declares war on them. Then Princess Peach gives them another mission to find these mysterious nuts that can produce water, and the gang heads out to find it. They take these nuts, but it's a body part of this huge mole rat. It starts to chase them and they sacrifice their jeep in order to live. They try to go home by walking and 7 days have passed, but they still haven't arrived at the kingdom, where everyone starts passing out except for the lolly sex doll. Agent 69 starts fighting Chimera Girl because she's hungry, and he manages to earn some more evil crypto coins, and they finally got home the next morning. But Princess Peach gives them another mission. She gives the pair a map and tells them to investigate that area because there's a magic crystal in that area that can produce water, and they need to go now because the demons are also investigating it, and they take the map. We cut back to Earth where the lolly evil scientist secretly started an OnlyFans live stream where she keeps showing the boobs and the thighs of their leaders.
Oh, that's hot.
Agent 69 starts watching it and he hears the confession of his boss towards him. The pair of tits found out the live stream and it was DMCA. Agent 69 starts talking to the blue-haired boss. Then the emergency alarm starts ringing and a platoon of FBI heroes are coming to raid their secret party. And blue-haired boss tells Agent 69 to tell his feelings on her after the war.
Okay.
We cut to the next episode where Agent 69, Lolly Sex Doll, and Tony the Tiger strategizes for the next mission. And Lolly Sex Doll assigns Tony the Tiger to ambush the demons in the woods. They proceed with the plan where the gang sees the hot demon lady and her army resting for the day after exploring the dungeon. Agent 69 tells the gang about his plan by letting the demons completely clear the dungeon, and they will strike once they're exhausted.
Sneaky!
They went to the dungeon and was shocked to see that it looks like an advanced science laboratory, and Chimera Girl was getting a deja vu. The gang follows the hot demon lady and the Shota as they clear the dungeon. Snow Knight and the others are getting concerned for the demon pair, trying their hardest to clear this laboratory, but Agent 69 gaslights them into thinking to do it for their kingdom, for food, and for money.
Only in it for the money.
The demon pair reach the final room where the Shota starts activating this huge weapon of mass destruction, but Agent 69 literally kicked him in the nuts to immobilize him. Then Hot Demon Lady told them that only the Shota can activate that thing. They wake him up and Agent 69 tells him to activate it so that he can use it. The Shota activates it and programs it to himself. He starts piloting the Gundam while Hot Demon Lady goes back to their kingdom to tell the Demon King that the weapon of mass destruction has been activated. The Shota starts attacking the gang and he manages to corner them with a Gundam.
Technology!
Agent 69 and the Sex Doll proposed a plan where he will buy some time for the Sex Doll in order for her to summon a weapon that can beat the Gundam or until it runs out of of energy.
Knowledge.
They execute the plan where Agent 69 summons a lot of weapons, but it wasn't enough to beat it and he was about to get squeezed to death. But the sex doll arrives just in time riding another Gundam, and Agent 69 tells her to kick some ass, and he blacks out but not in the good way. We cut to where Agent 69 wakes up and sees the lolly watching over him. He asks her what happened after the battle, and the sex doll told him that she sent the Gundam to the junkyard. The pair goes to see the Shota in the jail cell and tries to negotiate with him to use his powers and provide water for this kingdom in exchange for not being a prisoner, but he refuses, and the pair summons Tony the Tiger in order to interrogate him because he's a lolly Shotacon lover and loves to play dress-ups with them.
Nonce.
Just like the popes, bishops, and the priests back in the 16th century. We then see all the characters preparing for season 2, and that's the end of the anime. This anime gets a Tony the Tiger getting hit by a motherfucking truck.
Oh shit!